Okay, so I'm not printing this yet because I want to print this and the Easter basket in the same, like, I guess set. Like, I want them to both be on the SD card as I print them. You know, um, because I still plan on doing all the others as like pairs. It's just that it took so long to do the pot of gold that, yeah. Okay, so put a sketch here. Edit this and move it out of the way because it is just a reference. And then go ahead and what do I do? I guess an ellipse for the handle. I don't want it to have too big a handle. That'll work. I think that'll work. And then I will put an arc like this. That one there is a construction line. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. So, okay, well then I guess I'm just gonna I'm just gonna pretend like I never made that. Okay. Put an arc here for the edge of the basket. Bring it up some. Okay, put a line here because make that 2. Make this 2. Might as well center the might as well center there. I want that to be vertical. Okay. Okay, this is construction. Put an arc on it and make it about there. And then make these equal to each other. And then okay. Well, as long as it's below a certain threshold angle, which is 90 degrees, they will stay facing each other. Go ahead and bring that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I will trim this. Now I will offset this by about 4 looks good. Yeah, 4. You know what? -1 and 3 on the other side. How's that look? You know what? Actually, 2 and 2. Where's the other offset? Alright, and now this one. Go ahead and extend these. and trim these. Okay, so now I have to make a decision here. Do I want for there to be a hole in here, or do I want this to be one solid piece and then this is a detail? I think it would be better if it was a solid piece and this was details on the inside. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the sketch real quick and bring in another canvas. Desktop. It is time for the eggs. Actually, that's pretty much perfect. Okay. Which egg do I like all of these eggs, but I'm going to do this egg. So that's okay. Let's bring the canvas to before the sketch. I can't bring the canvas to before the sketch. Why can't I bring... Okay, hang on. Let me move this here and now bring the canvas. Alright. That looks good enough. Then if I do this, can I move this? There we go. If I edit this, it's a little bigger. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And edit this again. Bring it out of the way for now. Alright, I want this egg. So I go back into this sketch. Now I see the canvas in the sketch, so I can trace it. Okay. So there is a small arc here, another arc here, and let's see if I can connect these arcs. I don't, okay, cannot be created, okay. Okay, well then, looks like there's another arc approximately here. And maybe these will be easier to connect. Yeah, that looks good enough. Alright, that looks good to me. just move this. Okay, let me see something real quick. Actually, that doesn't look bad. Except that, I don't think I need this one. I do like there being a bit of a space between these. You know? It looks a little bit more organic, you know? Not like it's staged. Even though it is staged, but whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim this. Oops, go back into the sketch. Wait, sketch. Nope, wrong sketch. This sketch. Cancel. Okay. Go back into the sketch and go ahead and trim things. Oops. Okay. Okay, so the way this thing achieves a look of a woven basket is that it has like stripes going across and then little dealy. Should I do that on this one? Let's see. If I put a circle here. If I put a circle. Where is the sketch? Where are the... Hang on. Okay, am I back? Okay, I'm back in the sketch. Okay. If I put a circle here, how many does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was gonna go for 5 because I'm lazy. How about 6? Ugh. Oh, you know what? You know what? Hang on. Just realized. That this needs okay, that's pretty good. That looks better, I think. See, I could just trace this, but I don't want to just trace it. Okay, let's try. What is the distance here? Call that 40. 40 divided by 5 is 8. 40 divided by 6 is... Let me see. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. You know what? I think this is gonna be a difficult one. This is actually gonna be a little difficult, isn't it? Okay, so if I do a line going from here, oh, wrong one. From here to here, here to here, from here to here. Yep, and it's gonna take that many. I think I'm just gonna copy the... What I don't like about this is that the detail here is going to be darn near solid in there. So not all the way down, but a little bit close, but like a little, almost there, almost. Right, the next one, again, almost. You know what? I don't think it needs to be woven. I think a plastic one would also work. Oh my god. I think hang on. Five? Okay, okay. So if I cut that out. Let's see. So now I'm going to start doing the actual cutter. And this one I can just delete. Okay, what if I extend it? This one. I think. Ooh, but that's less than. So it appears that there is a fatal flaw. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Since. Okay. I've realized something. Since, since I'm going to do it differently. I can do it so that this is all the way. Why is that? Oh, hang on. Hang on. I've got a lot of geometry in here, so it's going to take a while for things to math out. Okay, delete that geometry. Okay. Did I seriously put this on the wrong thing? Okay. Put an ellipse. Here. Have it touch here and not touch there, but go outside of there. And then, can I yes, but that moved the entire thing. So, fix. Okay. I fixed these. So I should be able to make a new ellipse. And it should be able to go way the heck up here. And now I should be able to tangent this ellipse to this. Now I should be able to trim the ellipse. Except that's not what I really wanted to do, is it? Okay, everything's fixed. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'll just put it here. Why did I put a line there? Oh my god. Oh wait, I should have put a line there. Okay. Bring that way the heck up. Trim it. Delete that. Okay, offset this. -4. Extend it. Minus cutter thickness. Okay. Extend all this. This one's construction. Now, if I just extrude this much, okay, that is what the shape of the cookie would be, except that hang on a second. Gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay. So that's the shape of the cookie, right? And then I bring back the sketch here. And then this, and then this, No, hang on. I'm trying to think here. What's what? Um. No, yeah, yeah. This, and then all this, and then skip this, and then go to this, skip this, go to this, skip this, go to this. Because I should have done an odd number. Feather short height minus detail depth. Okay. And this. Ugh. I don't like that because so much of the cookie is covered by the cookie cutter. Also, look at how big that is. That is going to take like 10 hours or something. Alright, hang on. There we go. Just to be sure. Okay. Just needed to be sure. Okay. Extrude all of this back out again. Alright. So if I create a sketch here, I think that should be it. I think that should be, like, I don't like it, but it is what it is, you know? So offset this by a wall thickness. Offset this by a negative wall thickness, or just a wall thickness. That'll connect all of these. Okay, and then offset this by a negative wall thickness. Ew. See, this is what I was afraid of. Well, I do not like that. I do not. I mean, it'll work. It'll take forever, and the cookie has a high chance of getting stuck inside the cookie cutter. You know what? I guess it would be better for it to be a hole then. It might be better for it to be a hole. Where it was. Alright, let me see. If I go ahead and I extrude this to this, and I go ahead and offset all this by negative cutter thickness. Then I cut it out. Actually, no, because now what I've got is an awkward shape here, very thin. That's going to get even more stuck than the other shape here. So I'm just going to leave it like this. I think that'll work. Easter basket. Easter basket base. And you know what? Actually. I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh, I can't get rid of that. Never mind. Because without it, it's not connected. But I should get rid of this. The reason I should get rid of this is so that I can poke through. I need space to poke through with like a fork or something to like push the cookie out of the cutter in case it gets stuck. So I'm just going to go ahead and straight down and straight down. Yeah, okay. And then in this sketch here for the base. Because it's not connected all the way there. Okie dokie. And then here, I'm also going to have this. Okie dokie. And then there's enough space here that I can poke through, and here as well. Here is an issue, but I don't think it'll be too big of an issue. Easter basket cleanup makes sense for that. Okay. Now the label. Okay, so this should go here, and this should go here, and then this here, and this here. Extrude that. Okie dokie. Did not realize that the Easter basket and the pot of gold were both going to be quite so difficult as they are. This took me 43 minutes. Let me look at the ideas again. Let me see. The egg will be easy. The tulip ought to be easy. The chick ought to be about as easy as the dove was for the Valentine's. The four-leaf clover might be a bit difficult. The beer mug might be difficult. I'm not going to do the rainbow. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I decided not to do the rainbow because that's close to a horseshoe, and a horseshoe makes more sense to me for St. Patrick's Day. And then with this one, I got rid of the carrot. Yeah. So the bunny and the chick, yeah, the rest should be fine. The leprechaun's hat might take a little bit of artistic liberties, but I do intend to trace that, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I think this will work. Yeah, okay. I think these two were honestly the most difficult ones. The beer mug might have some similar issues as to the pot of gold had, but I don't think it'll be too bad. Most of these I plan to trace. I do plan to kind of freehand and kind of trace the beer mug. The egg is going to be the easiest one. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and save the... Hang on. Rename this to Easter basket. Save this. exports. That's still in miscellaneous for some reason. Patrick's Day, Easter, save. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that slice now, and then I will print it and the. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I might have screwed something up slightly. Not too badly, but okay. Because I'm thinking about how it'll look if it's printed like that, and I don't like how it'll look if it's printed like that, so then. Get rid of the body real quick. There we go. There. And there. Now bring back the body to here. It is join. Okay, there we go. Save this then. Where are the triangles? There are the triangles. So you can see them, but they're there. Okay. Yes, replace it. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get this sliced and printed in. Look at that. Look at that. All the centers for all of these. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, I will go ahead and slice this now. Okay, so previously the rose was the longest one to print, the longest cookie cutter print. I believe this is going to be the longest one to print now because it does need more than 0% infill. It's going to need about 5 probably for the 5 hours and 18 minutes. How many tops? 5? Okay. Honestly, ew. But, I mean... But honestly, ugh. See, look. $1.03. That is disgustingly expensive for a cookie cutter. For one plastic cookie cutter that I made myself. That is disgustingly expensive. 34 grams though. That's not much. I guess I will save this then. Easter. Easter basket. Alright. Maybe I should print this one before I print the pot of gold. Just because it's going to take so long. I want to get it out of the way. I think that's what I'll do. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and get it printed then. I did save it, right? Oh, you know what? The way I had it before was better. Wasn't it? Yeah. Let me make a couple changes real quick. Yeah, I just thought of something. If I go back into this extrusion here, right, and instead of choosing what I chose, I choose instead the opposites. Hang on, hang on, hang on. What extrusion is this? No, this here. Where is this? Okay. It's this one. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay. Get rid of that. I choose these instead. Let me get it. Let me get. Ugh. Sometimes. Okay. There and there. Now the reasoning here is, let me just get rid of the sketch because the sketch is absolutely horrific. Okay. Now the reasoning here is that all of the negative space comes to full height of the cookie. This will be not full height, and this will be not full height. Yeah. Okay, so now, if I kind of take all of this, don't do anything with them yet. So now if I start a sketch here, and I project everything, obviously. I offset this by a wall thickness on the outside. I offset this by a wall thickness on the inside. I offset this by a wall thickness on the outside. But then I decided to stop that there. What in the world? What is... It's because of this stupid square. It's honestly because of this stupid square. And I can't even get rid of it. Hang on. Nope. Points, dimensions, constraints, geometries, expression geometries, 3D sketch, line type. Look at sketch grid, snap, slice. What does slice do? Huh, interesting. Oh, does that slice the whole thing to the... Oh, that does. That could be useful. If I click the slice, now what does that do? Nothing useful. Why isn't there any... Wrong tool. Why? Why? Why must this be so difficult? Okay, let me just delete this. And then offset just this. And then I should be able to just... Okay, well then maybe if I just... Oh, I saw something. Okay, I saw something. Okay, yeah. I can select these. It's just gonna be very difficult. Okay, let's see. So now if I just extrude this, 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 if I get rid of the body, will that help? No, it won't. This. What happened? What happened so that... Is there another sketch visible? That's why. It's literally because these other sketches are visible. Oh my god. This entire friggin' time. I have been struggling. I have been struggling for no reason. It has literally been this whole time that there was another sketch visible. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now I should be able to get everything I need to get. Cannot extend extrusion to object. Where was this sketch on? The extrusion profile falls outside the boundary of the selected body. What in the world does that even mean? Because it doesn't. I forgot what size this was. 1.2. Got it. Okay. sure everything is selected. It's 1.2. Let's join. Okay, now. I feel like that ought to do it. Except that two things. One, obviously, this has to happen again. And also, okay, mirror. Okay. And then get this. Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't twist too much. That shouldn't twist at all, actually. What in the world? Oh! That's why. Okay. So now that should work, except you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna go ahead and have this as is. Okay, and this line to this line. I hate how it even lets me select points when I want things to be collinear. Like, a point can be coincident to a line, it can touch a line, but like it's not gonna be the same line as another line, you know? Because it's a point. Okay, now rename this to Easter Basket Base and rename this to Easter Basket Label. Save this here. Oh, wait, hang on. Just delete all that. Okay. Now save the project. Save the body. Cancel. Okay. What in the world? Okay. Yes. And now I will slice it. Okay. So, if I reload the model, Somehow this will take longer? What? Huh. It doesn't exist anymore, so it can't. I forgot to check if the. Anyways. 5 hours and 9 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, okay. How many walls? I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Oh man. Just a second. There we go. And then save it. Yes, replace it. And now I will be able to print it out. So I guess I'll go ahead and get this printed out. 5 hours and 9 minutes. My goodness. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible.